Messed up my headphones. Dang. So many things right now. Give me a second. I probably shouldn't have done that. Just the microphone. There we are. But what's going on, y'all? Glad you can be here. How you doing today? I see you, Rose. I see you, James. I see you, Cast. Brother, it smells like brush lickers and paint water drinkers around here. Cheers. What? No. Water's not that bad. It's drinkable. Alright, guys, I just put in, like, fresh water. But today's stream is going to be probably a little longer. Why? Because I have to finish up this dreadnaught before tomorrow afternoon. And by that, I mean tonight. To get ready for Thanksgiving. Look at this weak mailbox. No, you. No, you. Oh, not you, Rose. There you go. No, you. I'm delaying getting my suit on. Go suit up. I mean, how else are you gonna fit in this if you don't have your suit? Alright, how's the audio? Is it too loud, too quiet, anything in the mix? I did turn the music down a little bit more compared to last stream, because I felt like it was a little too loud. Built silly. No, you. No, you. But I did do a little bit of like a cleanup on the legs specifically. Because I did see like there were some brush strokes on here and I want to get rid of those, make it more solid. I also filed down the top a little bit so that way the Citadel glue actually works properly. Sounds good to me. Hell yeah. And I did pick up a different blue because I feel like this blue isn't mailbox blue, really? So we're swapping over to Celsius blue. Imagine having flesh, weird tin can. Could it be me? Rose, my sister in Christ. What the fuck do you mean? Could it be me? What does this mean? This is just a flesh suit I stole. What do you mean you don't have any? No, I don't think I want to know. But yeah, we're gonna swap over from the outdoor guard blue to this this Celsius. Looks like a good base color that you can highlight with brighter blue. Possibly, but I was doing base with the was it McCrag? Yeah, McCrag blue. Actually, that's probably good to do. It's like do the base of McCrag, then a layer of the outdoor, and then finish it off with the Celsius. Good thinking. Don't worry about it. I'm worrying about it. Yeah, let's go and give that a shot. It looks good on the paper, at least. Like right here is the McCrag with the Celsius on it. Come on, focus. Need better lighting. Good enough. Y'all can hear the music though, right? Can you hear the music? Nobody said I was human, but you're a phoenix. Phoenixes have flesh. Unless you're more of a putting more of the rose part in that, then in which case I have questions. Also, I feel like the camera's constantly have to adjust because I move my head around everywhere. Because I have like this headpiece on that has a flashlight on it. I hear the music, groovy. I'm just a dirty hand streamer. That's okay. I'm a dirty hand streamer today. And 2 days ago. Or, yeah, 2 days ago. Alright, let's see. Let's get some Celsius. But legs, you're done. Oh, I probably followed you down more, but it's alright. We'll worry about that later. Alright, where's my big brush? I mean, I'm a nymph. I can change how I look so I can, like, choose not have flesh. Don't nymphs have to, like, go off of things with flesh? At least organic material. I feel like one should do the trick. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's good. More mailbox ASMR, cleaning his paintbrush, beating the devil out of it. That's good enough. Oh, I can take a Corvus Black Star as an ally flyer, which makes me happy but sad. Oh, why did that make you sad? That gives you like another aircraft, doesn't it? Because you said, oh, you have to get. I'm guessing you have to get rid of one of your current aircraft. Okay, this blue looks better. Might have this as the outer blue. And keep the inner blue to what it is. Join the log watch, brother. Oh, that reminds me. I read, I think it's a Storm of Damocles, something along those lines. Like, can y'all hear me while I'm like pointed down like this? Or am I like too quiet? But I was reading a Damocles book, and I found out that the that in the book was one of the it was the same watch that Titus was stationed at. So that was pretty cool. Bad gang. Off to the Shadow Realm with thee. It does, but takes away from the Death Watch as its own thing. Apparently, it can also take a squad of Sister and Grey Knights as allies as well, since Games Workshop's selling things more. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Like, I feel like as long as you can justify or like make it make sense, then I feel like you should be able to take the allies with you. Like, yeah, you can take the Death Watch with you. That's because, like, you're in their sector or something already. Or you can have the Grey Knights. That's because you know, you're linked up with them for a mission or whatnot against demons. As long as you can justify it, make it make sense, then shit, full send. The Imperial Agents book is a freaking mess. It's a way for Games Workshop to sell more KT boxes for 40k. I mean, it works. I'm not saying it's right, but it works. All right, this is Freedom Call Warriors. Yeah, y'all are still able to hear me while I'm angled down like this, right? I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. So I'm facing away from the microphone. Looks like you're dried up. Just dried up enough to put another coat on. When I listen to silly Odyssey musical, disassociate. Why listen to Odyssey musical when you can listen to Freedom Call? Really hoping that the next index I get next month is good. Ooh, there's a new index? A friend of mine recently introduced me to Bloody Wood. They love them and didn't expect Indian metal to go so hard. You know, I know it's like bad of me, but I never really consider like other countries having like metal bands. I always thought it was just like a US and Europe thing. Now I'm curious if there's like a Mongolian metal. Ooh, I hope there's Mongolian metal. That'd be really cool. I want to look into that. This is, I think it's Heart of the Lion? Yeah, or Blood of a Lion. Yes, The Who. The Who?
Maybe this is the end. Or a brand new
Tenger Cavalry. Two bands I absolutely love. Ooh, might check them out. Oh yeah, I feel like this blue works with the mailbox colors way more. As an outer layer, or outer shade. I kind of like how the other shade does kind of glow through a little. I'll probably keep, actually, screw it, let's go and paint this right here. I mean, it's right here. I got the paint. Might as well. The World Health Organization. Let's demonstrate Odyssey musical because of Tism go raw. You know what? That's valid, bros. Never be ashamed of your, was it Tisms? Is that correct phrasing? The things that you like, if that's what tickles your brain. Color-wise, I feel like this would work well as a successor chapter to the Ultramarines. Because, I mean, it's blue, just lighter shade. Put a list of metal bands in the Discord. Oh, I'll check them out. Oh, if anyone does want to join the Discord, I don't think I have it on YouTube with the link, but if you type in !Discord, you get a link to it. It'll be fun. It'll be rad. We're cool people there. By we, I mean everyone else. Also, Mailbox, I'm going to keep my promise I made you a few streams ago. What was the promise? Remember, I have the memory of a goldfish. My ass is what we call dumb as hell. I got 2 brain cells, and they're currently fighting for 3rd place. Why are my tits out? How dare you? Give me a silly musical writer by a Puerto Rican man who stars the main character, and I go feral, aka Hamilton Epic. Titty. That's all just boob. Anytime I think of like someone talking about like boobs, I don't know why, I'm always thinking of like the skeleton meme that just goes, I want boob. Like it's like, I think it's like a skeleton in a rocking chair. It's silly. I love it. Get away from me, you demon. Oh yeah, that blue looks way better. What do y'all think? Actually, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Where's my phone? Let me check something. Okay, never mind, we're good. I was gonna say, but I swear, if this freaking Teltis Blue was used for like parade-ready Ultramarines, I will cry a little because I effectively just made an Ultramarine with tan legs. Put you a maid outfit like I promised. It makes me a sad mailbox. All right, let's do this arm next. That's not good. Ah, I forgot to glue that. That's the issue. It is what it is. But the fun part's gonna be this flamethrower right here. I do have like, I think I usually use Retributor armor for like the metal grill portion. Those look real nice. First, let's start with the base layer of blue, or crag blue. What's 4? You have plenty of blue still inside of you. Get out of there. Got a little more blue to add to this, but I'll be alright. That should do the trick, I'd say. I should rather this. Thanksgiving tomorrow is gonna be fun as hell. I think I mentioned it yesterday on stream, but someone is talking about bringing an Imperial Titan. I don't know if it's gonna be the big ass ones or one of these small-ish Titans, but I hope it's the big one because I want to take that down. That's my goal. I wish to destroy a Titan with a dreadnaught. I should do for the first coat. Maybe under the armor here. Oh, I also have to like work on the chapter emblem on this. Shoot, what should I do for the chapter emblem? Actually, I can make it simple and easy. A white envelope, and then in the middle, like like fancy or letters, they have like the wax seal on it. That, but also have like a purity seal with it. Stay there. There we go. That's better. I just want to coat this on for now. Then afterwards, I'll go over it with the other colors. Chat, what do you think my chances are of destroying a Titan with a dreadnaught? Y'all think I have a chance? Or am I cooked? Why'd I say cooked? The brain rot's coming for me. I might replace this gray. What can I replace it with, actually? We'll think about it later. One thing at a time. Titty, blush, booba. I want boob. I don't know, what color do y'all think I should replace this Mechanicus Gray with? I think I should replace it with something else. Got paint on my mat here. This one boob, a singular boob. I mean, one boob, that's pretty expensive as is. But two boob? In this economy? Are you crazy? Hit it with a wash. Washes are magic. What wash would you recommend? I was also assuming I have the wash. I could put like some Null oil on it. I feel like Null oil would work well. Games Workshop washes are good. Do I have any? Is it like is it actually called wash, or is it like a shade, a layer, or something like that, or contrast? That's enough of that. Do they call it shade? Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm using right now. Or not at the moment. I'm using base colors. Beat the devil out of it. In more fine areas. Well, washes are also kicking ass. Yeah, I got the Null oil wash or shade. I feel like that would look nice on it. Had a little like dirty look to it. That's what I did with my white scars here. Like, you see like how it looks dirty? That's because I went over like a coat or two of Null oil. No, I didn't water it down. So maybe if I like add some water to it, it might go on better. Look less dirty. Ooh, that's got an idea. I'm thinking about replacing the black on this arm right here with this McCrag blue, but leave it as McCrag blue. So it looks like a darker blue from like lighting. Let's do that. Metal Gear Rising music goes hard. It really does. I can't think of a bad Metal Gear Rising song. They all sound great. To me, at least. Hell, I might do like a cover of all of them one day. Who's this? Emerald Sword by Rhapsody. Rhapsody? Rhapsody? I don't know. Took you on out. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Try getting this little crevice back here. No, my paint's drying up a little bit. No! Stop it! I'm not done painting. Have to move faster for the Kagan. For Jagatai. For Chagoris. Do I have a more narrow push? No, this is my most narrow. Damn it. All for Christmas fits well with collective consciousness too well for some reason. That sounds cursed. I'm not really surprised either. I'm starting to think I probably should have got like the Crag Blue primer. Instead of using, I think, what I use? Gracier, I believe? That should suffice. You know, I might check that out during stream today. I don't know. And let's check out what Cass put in the Discord as well. Well, I probably should have done McCrag Blue on the arms and the body and still went the Gracier on the legs. I like the Gracier did well on the legs. I could have like saved some time if I used the McCrag Blue primer on the rest of the model. Also, my camera isn't doing the best job of capturing all the details on this. So I'm going to definitely post a picture of this once I'm done on Discord, Twitter. Just those two, really, because I don't have an Instagram. I feel like that'll do. Ooh, I think it's Wing Hussars by Sabaton. Yeah, Sabaton. For the Imperium, or Korax, for the Emperor of Mankind. No. For the Khan, for Chagoris. Also, drink some water or your electrolyte beverage if you have it. Both are great things to have. Water because, well, water's the best drink known to man. Don't at me. You know I'm right. You're just in denial. And electrolytes are also good because that's what retains the water. Like, having electrolytes or any salt in your body versus not having any salt in your body is like pouring, or not having salt in your body is like pouring water into a strainer. It's not going to retain any water. It's going to pass around through. But if you have like salt in your body, electrolytes or table salt, things like that, it actually retains the water for your cells to, well, also retain the water. And have like a little storage to pull out of. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Let's see here. There's that lead belcher. Some more mailbox ASMR being the devil out of it. I gotta shake you. Yeah, I'm thinking probably do lead belcher for the body of this. Maybe some. So of course we got the grill right here, the flamethrower. I'm gonna paint that the retributor armor. What about this underpart though? It's hard to tell because like it's contrasting, but this underpart that's being held by, or that's holding the actual flame. What color should I make that? I'm probably gonna make the body lead belcher. The tube's red, maybe like maybe an orange if I have an orange. And then, of course, the flame's gonna have like flame. Which would look better actually for the grill. And between what was that? Castellax bronze and retributor armor, or warping bronze. Might do warping bronze actually. That's a base. That's a base. That's a layer. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna do. So the grill, where is it? There you are. The grill of the flamethrower is going to be retributor armor. I'm gonna have warpick bronze as the underpart, and then lead belcher for the body. That's the plan. Oh shit, I just realized this is gonna be the first time I've ever fielded my fielded any model that I've painted. Like, I played tabletop sim, but I never really fielded a model for like an actual battle. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna get annihilated, but I also need to study up on the rules because I don't know them. I don't know everything off the top of my head. Power Wolf, Beast of Gradion. I think I pronounced that right. I'm not expecting to get many kills, but we're just gonna send it. Some of the rules we're gonna have for the Thanksgiving is we're going to, of course, we're gonna have like command points and whatnot, but we're also going to have some adjustments. We only have like tank shock as our as one of the command points that we can, or command things we can use. We're also going to have, of course, reroll. There's another one, I forgot what it was, but oh well. But you don't have to roll for deadly demise. Like if you get down, that's an immediate deadly demise. So there's a chance there's gonna be like an entire chain of explosions going off. It's gonna be a blast. Literally and metaphorically. Everyone take shock the Titan. That's how we get close enough to the Titan. Like once that Titan hits the field, every piece of land is no man's land. Because they said there's gonna be no cover as well. Not a single bit of cover. Flat field, balls to the walls. I'm gonna paint this. I think it's a field caster right there on the arm. Orange Kitty says hello. He be making biscuits. Tell Orange Kitty I said. Pss, 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 pss. Yeah, I feel like if that Titan does show up, everyone's gunning for it. There is no if it's going to be taken down. It's a matter of when. Because I'm either going to tank shock it, hit it with my chain gun, or I'm going to deadly demise the damn thing. I'm going to find some way to at least scratch the paint on that poor thing. Glory to the first one to die to the Titan. I should have done a white scar redemptor. Oh, there's also no detachment rules either. It's just your tanks models or your tanks or models data sheet. That's all you get. I think that's pretty good. It's pretty shiny. I feel like I wasted a little bit of lead belcher, but that's life. Alright, Warpic Bronzer next. Ooh, that looks nice. Beautiful. Oh, this is Orden Ogan. The things we believe in. Let me give you an idea. Kit bashing on White Scar's dreadnaught, adding wheels so it looks like it can still move at a frightening speed. Oh my god, that could work actually. Let's like take the Invader ATV's tires off of it and just throw, or no, take the entire chassis of it and just throw the Redemptor on top of it. Like these legs? No. Take the the chassis of the or the Invader ATV and slap the body on top of it. I like your thinking. That should be good. And now Redemptor. There you are. A Retributor. Rose, did you tell the orange cat I said pss, 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 pss. He ran away. You're not very cat approved. No, cats love me. Kinda. Sorta. Not really. But one day. There we go. There we go. This is the first time he's run away when I have your stream open. Just saying. Your cat's afraid of my tits. White Scars of a ride. Panic. They only deployed dreadnaughts. Calm. The dreadnaughts have wheels. Panic. James, put that in the Discord for me. I might make a meme out of it. What do y'all think of this? Do you think I probably should have made the gold part, the under part, like flip the colors on it, or you think that's all right? Actually, let's put a layer of Gasolix bronze on that, but really watered down. I might, yeah, we'll do that. Clip that. Okay. Wait, clip what? What are you clipping? When Mimi streams, he tries to pot the phone, so he ends up typing random letters. I think your cat wants to like harass Mielda. Milk. Let's try that. A very, very watered down Warpick bronze. No, not Warpick, Castellix. So a little bit of the Retributor shines through. Ooh, that looks a little cloudy. I like that. I like the cloudiness to it. Let's like clean up some.
In a land of dreams and fairy tales, kings and queens to be so magical to
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
where the ship has sailed.
I think he prefers women in general.
The light of the guiding star will take you to heaven and back to
Ow!
where we started from.
It's alright. I tried to steal this this body to see how I can to make it work. But the cat saw through my lies. All dry. Damn, you got a lot of crust on you. Let's put you right over there. Take the fucking mask off! Oh, so what's going on, Ark? Glad you can be here. How you doing? Oh, I forgot to paint the pipes on that. We'll do that after. Oh yeah, how are we? We are locking in with overtime because I need to get this tire model done now before tomorrow afternoon. By that I mean tonight. I posted in the Discord as requested mailbox. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a meme out of that sometime.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call a temple will wither and you'll beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal.
Nerd. You're the nerd. No, you. You and your metal speak.
For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin, reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line.
All I meant all love is my lightning claws. Don't the lightning claws suck with the tabletop? Pretty sure they do. Oh, shit.
Westward from the Davis straight tears there it was said to lie, the sea route to the Orient for which so many died. Seeking gold and glory,
It's the fucking sea shanty.
leaving weathered, broken bones, and a long
Hold on.
forgotten, lonely cairn of stones.
There we go. There are no sea shanties. Depends on the model and unit. What units use the lightning claws the best? I'm gonna assume Terminators. A big old glob of paint on there. Don't want to just swoosh that on. Oops, sorry for that. There we go. Yep. Looking good so far. Out of all the vehicles, which one do y'all think would be the most likely to win in a tank battle? Also, I think I probably should have took a page out of Cast book and got magnets for this. That way I can swap out the chain gun with the plasma. But the Daka in my head was like, hey, chain gun go brrr. Let's say it looks pretty good so far. Sit there for a second, buddy. Take another drink. Of Advanced GG. A shameless plug, by the way. Use Mailbox 10 to get 10% off. Oh shoot, I forgot to put like some brown on the handle there. I think the Assault Terminator is the only unit for Loyalist side that can still take Lightning Claws. That isn't looped in with other melee weapons, like how Vanguard vets melee weapons. Chapter Master's Lightning Claws rule, but it's a chapter, so yeah. Gotcha. Maybe I'll do like Rokath Flesh, or Rakath, like Rakarth Flesh. So we're going to just get rid of this now. You have served your purpose, Paper. Now return to darkness. Okay. Don't open up on me. Return to darkness. I still think chain swords are the best melee weapon. Right behind chain axes. I have a Uriel yellow. I'll need that. Ooh, I'm curious. Actually, I don't know. What do y'all think about putting Tyrant Blue on the inside of the arm? It's like make it look a little. Looks like a little bit of a darker color because. Well, it's probably, actually, add a glow to it. Maybe not. Yeah, I won't do that. Never mind. Let's go over that with some blue. Go over that. Built Goofy. No, you. You're the Goofy. I went to Goofy Goober Town and everyone knew you. Let's go and get some Telsis blue. Good enough. Come at me, Rose. I'll paint you. Angus McFife, I believe? Yeah, Angus McFife, the band's Glory Hammer. From an orchid, I'll paint myself anyways. Well, I'll paint you, still. I'll, like, put polka dots on you, or something. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do any of the edges like that. Like, dude, the edging with a large brush like this is a recipe for disaster. I'm curious about something. Hold on. Let's put that right there for the time being. Because I have a plan. It may not be a good plan. Probably isn't, but act like it is. Ah, get fucked, you bot. Turn your dots into flowers. Oh yeah? I'll turn your squares into circles. And vice versa. Good job, Sari bot. Good bot. Someone type good bot in for me, please. Sari bot laid claim to a little bot goober. Bad bot? What? Rose! Don't pick up after Ribbon. You're better than this, Rose. See, there you go. Thanks for my hand in that.
See the legend rising from the gates of time now. All feel the magic of the Master Sword.
Ooh, Dragon Force, power the Triforce. I'm not better than this. Yes, you are, Rose. I expected more of you. I'm disappointed. I have to take my rage out on something. Rose, be nice. Yeah, be nice, Rose. Oh, shit. Be alright. I can always go over that again. Dogs like you haven't done the same tin can. I'm nice to Sari bot. She protects us from shitty bots. Call Sari Stinky all the time. Do I? I don't call you Stinky. What I call Seribot stinky? I don't think I ever did. But again, my memory's also not the best.
With the stones of power and the mystic tree, with the green lands of our roam now free.
There we go.
See our arrows fly, jealous lost defeat, and the stars awaken now forever free. See the legend rising from the gates of time now.
Arson. Don't arson in my chat. You know how expensive it is to clean that? It's like really expensive. Like really, really expensive. Oh, shoot. Stop arsing in my fucking chat. I'm taking away your lighter. There we go. I don't know, maybe I should have kept it black on the insides. Let me get the other dreadnaughts to get some inspiration.
Ah, I am on fire, you weak mailbox. What have you done to set the post office on fire?
It wasn't me, it was fucking Rose! Rose did it! Eh. This goober right here, goober with the fucking lighter. I feel like black would look this like that. Rose is a minor under your care. What the fuck did I adopt Rose? You expect me, of all people, to take care of a child. I think that looks good. I'm probably gonna paint that blue to more of a black now. Has like a little under pieces. Like it's not really armored type of thing. I'm gonna paint this black as well. I say we go ahead and paint this dreadnaught. I'm thinking probably for the emblem on the center that we're gonna have probably like a, I don't know, maybe a gold. Oh no, we'll have that as red. Well, I don't know. I feel like red would be a little too standoffish. Might do much computer. I also have to finish up this arm. Should probably... One thing at a time, mailbox. One thing at a time. Can't believe you, mailbox is leaving lighters lying around. I don't have any lighters. Rose does. Look at her. See? She got fire. She got fire. You know what? Have some fucking water. I thought I actually had the cap off for a second. So yeah, we're gonna paint the tubing real quick to be like a red. Yeah, I won't do red. Do Mephiston red and then layer it with some Evil Sun Scarlet. How'd she get the lighter? I don't know. I don't know. She had it in her pocket, maybe. Rose, how'd you get the lighter? And don't say I gave it to you, because this is a smoke-free environment. If forced by aircraft. Get it dried up. Mom box, give me fire. I did. Like, Mom box? When the fuck did Mom get here? Wait, no, I'm Mom box. I didn't give you a fucking lighter. I'm telling Milo that she got a lighter.
And he's flying, and he's flying, and he's flying. The king of the sky, he's flying too fast, and he's flying too high. An eye for an eye, that you will never die. The king of the sky, he's flying too fast, and he's flying too high.
That should do it. At least for the first layer. Don't let that dry for a second. And then let's go and clean up with the lead belcher. Get this on out. Great. Yeah, it's great. Also, what's going on? Halfsin? Can I pronounce that right? Great work. Oh, thank you. What's going on, boss? Glad you can be here. How you doing? Ignore the mask. Chat forced me to wear this. Right now, we're doing the mailbox Redemptor Dreadnaught. We're gonna have our own mailbox chapter here soon. Hopefully. It'd be really cool to field something like this, like in an actual game. Oh, so it was you, mailbox. Put on a maid outfit and put on a mort mask, and all of a sudden you give lighters out to Rose. It wasn't me. It was Patricia. Patricia gave Rose the lighter. There we are. Prepare myself, mailbox. Let me have a lighter, I've heard it. Skill issue. That's a skill issue, Rose. I didn't give you the lighter, but hee-haw. Hee-hee-hoo-hoo. Mailbox is being negligent. It is a lesson learned not to play with fire. That should be good. What you did, mailbox, and we'll take your dreadnaught now. Those level 4 plates. You got level 4 plates there, James? You'll never take away the mailbox dreadnaught. I got Terminator armor. Last I checked, Terminator can't stop 45 ACP. The Lord's caliber. And that's a good layer right there. But now Rose has learned not to play with fire. That's the layer. Here we go. This one's looking for. Don't worry about thinning that. Sacrifice tin can to the gods. You could try. Rose, behave, or I'm burning Cookie alive. What work are you doing? I'm painting the arm right now. I'm like fixing up the details. I painted over a little bit. And then we're gonna paint this dark blue instead of black. And then move on to the body. Praise my statement. I've Cataphracti Terminator armor. You will try. Yeah, that's it, Rose. I'm torching Cookie. I'm burning Cookie into a crisp. Should be good. Crispy. Very crispy. Hey, drink the water, y'all. Or electrolyte beverage. Gosh. Let's go and paint the evil sun scarlet over the tubing. Just a thin layer, though. Let's use this. A very watered layer. Nah, not that watered. James now looks at me like legit, and he's starting my most to support animal. Or even less mother. I didn't choose the mother life. The mother life chose me. Yes, I'm going to torch your freaking creature tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST here on twitch.com/themailboxv.com.tv/themailboxvtuber. Pretty alright. I'll let that dry for a second. You know, I should probably shameless plug more often than I usually do. Drink mailbox. GG advanced sippy. Wow, you're now threatening emotional support animals and giving lighters to children. Shame on you, mailbox. Did you expect me to be a nice person? That's my paintbrush. There it is. I am not nice. You all know this. Check something. There we are. Even the Night Lords are not that evil. I'll take you to work with me and watch you suffer, mailbox. You know what? I am going to be setting Cookie on fire tomorrow now, for sure. Go and torch that cockroach. That should be good. Let me see, peanut over a little bit right here.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. We are now on final approach to our destination port of St. Lowell.
Pretty sure this is Highway to Mars by Beast in Black. I'd say it's pretty good. Pretty solid. Alright, now where's my Mepsidon? There. Or not Mepsidon, Abaddon. Ooh, I haven't even opened this one yet. We got 3 things of this out. Should be good. Oh yeah, we're good. I love Beast in Black so much. I'd say it's a tie between them and Dynasty as my favorite bands. You'll get to help me with children all day, mailbox, don't worry. Most of them bite, but they'll bite the toys and you have to clean those, so that's okay. I'll just give them like swords and like an energy drink and tell them to go have fun. They either become apex hunters or they learn a lesson. I subscribe to the Spartan way of raising children. See, but you also have to deal with their parents, and that's the worst part. I don't have to deal with their parents if I get the kid a sword. Like, chances are the child's gonna run at their parents with a sword saying like, look mom, look dad, look what I got. I got a choppy chop. I'm gonna do some choppy chopping. And then I escape into the night. Just like I did the last 7 times. Had to find a 2-year-old today because she somehow got all the way up the stairs and outside on her rooftop play area. How the hell did a 2-year-old do all that? Like when I was growing up, I just like actually locked myself inside like chests and stuff. I never escaped to a roof. I don't know, bro. That kid's an escape artist. She's gonna grow up to be like an amazing, like, or not, well, amazing, I say that loosely, of like escaping prison. Oop. Got quite a bit under here I have to paint. A little bit more, we should be good with this. Then I'll touch up that arm over there as well with the black paint. Should be good. Close enough for government work. I was going to tell a story of how one time an 18-month-old not only got away from her mother, but got outside the front doors that was on the plaza. How the hell? Rose, what kind of kids do you work with? Escaping and shit. Like, I wanted to know if I should be like scared or impressed. It happens a lot. That's, like I said, I don't know if I should be scared or impressed that children are that good at escaping. I'm gonna paint the gears on this black. But like, are you like babysitting escape artist kids? Oh, you're going to need another layer of black on you. This looks good. This looks great. I still have to paint the canister there. Actually, I'll probably put like yellow lines on it. I think I'll put like the flame on there. Eh. Yeah, let's do yellow. Let's make it pretty watery, but that's all right. Just means I add an extra layer or two. Bro, it's a children's museum. These motherfuckers go where they want. Have had busy days where they'll have up to 10 kids missing in a day. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm assuming you find them all. Otherwise, that's a little spooky. Put another layer on that. RFID tracking sounds needed. Let's tie a cowbell to their neck. That'll do the trick. Might make it a little harder for them to sneak up on their prey like how cows are, but makes it easier to track them. Put another layer of yellow on there. And then we're going to mix some red in here. And then put on the flame. And then add little lines there as well. If we can't find them after 5 minutes, you lock down the whole museum. If we can't find them before 10, I think we call the police. Ooh, gotcha. That's good you all have procedures in place. So while that dries, him, put another layer of black on the other arm. Yeah, that's good. Sabaton. This is a cover. Someone has a Sabaton. I don't know why it's on here. I sure won't change it. Give me a second. Supernova by Freedom Call. Great song here. Should be good. Let's make some evil Scarlet in this. I think the red's overpowering the yellow. I don't know. Got a little bit of orange in there. Just that's not the best. So the kid will find us before the parent even realizes they're gone. So that probably says a lot. Oh, that's sad. That's just sad. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, using this to like clean my brush now. Throw some yellow in this. That's a good looking orange, I'd say. You want to tip this. There we go. That just says like that parents are just paying attention to their kids, like where they're at, probably playing Candy Crush or whatnot. There we go. I think it looks nice. I'm also scared of things I hear about. Oh yeah, I understand that completely. If a child's entrusted in my care, I would never let them out of my sight. Like a friend of mine, she asked me to watch her kid while she went to use the restroom. I literally watched that kid like a hawk the whole time while he's like playing around the sandbox. Like I practically just went like hunched over, staring at the kid. Probably looked weird, but if a child's entrusted in my care, I refuse to like let them out of my sight. All right. So I'd say both arms are done now. The legs are done. We just got the body, which should be easy enough. Well, probably not. Worry about all the little details on this damn thing. But I'd get it all done tonight. Get a paper towel. Actually, we'll throw these away real quick. Back in a minute. Alright, let's get back to it. That's why I have one and a half to 2,000 people visit in a day, so it's a lot to watch and get really easy to lose sight of a child. Yeah, but at the same time, like, those parents should be watching their own kids. Like, I would be more embarrassed if I didn't realize my kid was missing. And like when the staff came up to me like, hey, is this your fucking child? I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, that's my child. I totally wasn't not paying attention, playing Candy Crush or Plants vs. Zombies on my phone, stuff like that. Yeah, note to self. Do McCrag undercoat on the body and the arms. Gracier works just fine with the well, I guess also you could probably do black, the Abaddon black, the Festin black, one of the two. Both could work as well, because at least with the if you do a base spray paint of black, you'll at least get like the little tidbits and whatnot. Get back up. Yeah, the spray paint did get under this part because I forgot to do that. That's alright though. To be fair, a lot of times a kid runs out, the parent has multiple other kids. Sometimes I wonder. That's what I thought of one of our regulars. He always comes in with his little girl, and for the longest time he wore a backpack with a patch on it that said Doom. Oh, if I become a dad, I'm gonna get that patch. Let that dry for a moment. This might be one of my longer streams I've done recently. The 24-hour stream doesn't count. Yeah, it's probably gonna be another hour and a half, I'd say, for the stream. At some point, I just started calling him different guy when talking about him to people, or DILF guy. They're going over a bunch of this with black as well. So I'm not really caring too much on where I put the blue at the moment. Oh, shit. Make sure I give me a solid layer on this. There's one regular security though. Oh, tell me about him. What's scary? How's this regular scary, Rose? It's because they have an eye patch. Are they left-handed? Are they an intergalactic demon coming for our cheese? There we are. That should do it for the time being. Let's have to go over you with the where are you? The Altdorf Guard Blue, and then a layer of Telclis. I haven't seen him in a while, but he has a son and daughter, and he lets them do whatever they want. He also just kind of stares at you and he asks out or flirt with a lot of the younger female staff. Ugh. Yeah, it's a little weird. I'll probably steer clear of him. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do for the mailbox coloring. So, color the entire thing blue. You know, the parts that should be blue. But then this, so similar to how I have a red flag on my sign, we'll paint this plating right here red. these scratches on my hands? Oh, it's paint. Never mind. Fucking dumb. Yeah, this plane right here is going to be red. On the left side. Not right. Left. Yeah, as long as like the guy isn't flirting with anyone who's like below the age of 18, because I understand some people they like someone's like a year or two younger than them. But personally, anyone who's like below the age of 23 with me, I'm just like absolutely not. Fuck no. Like that is the youngest I'll date someone is 23. So we don't have to worry about this left side here because we're painting that red. Let's go and get our outdoor garb blue. That's a lot. I just pulled out. Probably a little too much. But then it also feeds into the age-old mantra. I think it's called a mantra, I really don't know. The age-old saying, we like older women. The hags, if you would. Probably in his 40s, 50s, his flare of, I think, 19, 20-year-olds. I haven't acted them yet. Yeah, that's like Leonardo DiCaprio weird. He might be Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely weird. It was just staring at me though. Yeah, steer clear of that. Steer clear of that, kid. You don't need that. Dude probably plays like categories on the weekends. Thank you, Ribbon, for removing the mask. Oh, so what's going on, Ribbon? Glad to be here. How you doing? Ooh, disturbed. Shit. Blue everywhere. Let's go over some black later. Thank you, Ruben, for removing the maid outfit as well. He naked. I'm naked. The monster fucker artist says hi. What? The fuck you mean, monster fucker artist? That's it for a minute. Ribbon, what the fuck do you mean the monster fucker artist? Do you know someone who draws monster fuckers? Am I about to get art monster fucker? Why am I scared?
Aren't you the monster fucker mailbox?
Yeah, but I'm not an artist. That should be good. You're doing art right now? Fuck you. Oh, what's going on, Ribbon? Glad to be here. How you doing? Alright, you're all done. Alright, Telkus. Techless. I pronounced it like 5 different times this stream, pretty sure. Probably another hour for this. Alright, Rose, you know how yesterday we were talking about Warhammer models? What I'm doing right now is painting one. The one you told, we told James he got to buy all of them. This is what he would have to do. He would have to paint every little thing. Now the person who drew you the monster fucker drawing says hi. Oh, hi monster fucker artist. How you doing? I'm glad to know I'm now known as a monster fucker. From my own doing, mind you, but still. Hey, imagine if your mailbox was actually a dreadnaught. Porch pirates beware. Because even in death, I still serve. I would paint them all. I would as well, or it'd take me like a year. After... we're gonna put a second layer of this Telkless on. And then we're going to use a smaller brush to get more fine details on it and try to get rid of any like brush strokes. Fuck you, Ribbon. I'm not a nerd. You're the nerd. The nerdy nerd that nerds. Go read your biology textbook, you nerd. That should be good. Just gonna let you dry for a minute. Says someone with a figure in their hand. No, you. This isn't a figure. This is a model. This isn't a figure. This is a model. You know what time it is right now? It's a snack break time. Let me get one. Hey. Pick up some of the Rubber Iron Beans Crunch Bars while at Costco. Good evening. What are you working on tonight? Hey, what's going on, Garrett's Mech Shop? Glad you to be here. How you doing? I'm working on a Redemptor dreadnaught, and it's gonna be mailbox colored. Like we got the post legs as like birch wood, and we got mailbox blue. I'm calling it mailbox blue. As a figure, it's a virus bomb. I almost said virus and figure together. It's a hell. I'm actually hurt a lot of people's like internals by just like slam my hand into this. Well, they're my externals because I slam my hand into plastic. Yeah, we're trying to get this dreadnought done before tomorrow because tomorrow is Thanksgiving at my local shop. And I wanted to show them off a little bit. Also, because I also told the guy who runs the shop that I'll show him my dreadnought when I'm finished. Alright, for anyone who is watching and doesn't know me, I'm the Mailbox Vtuber I'm just using a flesh shoot to paint this. I'm probably the 7th weirdest thing you've seen today. And yes, the flap opens when I talk, as you can see. No, you can't get free shipping. Stop asking. And 3, come back at the warrant. Yeah, this is a nice kit to paint up. I'd say it's probably the largest, maybe? Second largest? Because I also painted Screamer Killer. So, Let's like put you two on top. It's technically the largest I built so far. Built and painted. Have you been collecting 40k for long then? Not terribly long. I've known about 40k for a while, and I first got into the books with like Ryan's World and Hell's Breach. Or Hell's Reach. And then I think it was last year, a friend of mine and we went half-seas on the Leviathan box, and I got the Tyranids, which I'm still slowly building and painting. And then I came across some Outriders. Yeah, I came across some Outriders at a shop, or not a Warhammer shop, but it was still a shop, and built it. Also, White Scar because I love White Scars. They're my favorite chapter. Put you on that. Also, I have like some Assault Intercessors, which I'm just using as like learning material, test out new things. And then I'm also have a tack squad that I'm going to build eventually. What I'm also going to do as well is, this is actually out for everyone, and I need help with this for like, as Rosa put it, victims. I'm going to start painting models, but do my best to get them to be like VTubers color schemes. Like first one on the chopping block is my friend Coda. And for that, I have these two colors here. Baroth Blue and Fulgrim Pink. The Fulgrim Pink is going to be like the main color, then I'll probably paint the Pauldrons to light blue. Excuse me. Possibly. But yeah, I'm going to need y'all's help to like find me some victims for that. But Coda first, then we move on to the others.
Looks like nobody's around. Super idol 的笑容都没你的甜，把宇宙的阳光都没您耀眼，热爱带。
I hated every bit of that. Very cool. Welcome to the hobby then. Thank you, Garrett. What do you collect with Warhammer? And also, what's everyone's favorite chapter / faction? For me, for like the loyalists, of course, White Scars, because they just go fast. They kill things. But my favorite Xeno is definitely Tyranids, just because there's bug dudes. They just go in and they eat things. Like, no fancy thought process behind it. They just go in, gobble gobble. I got nearly every faction, but orcs are the main force, sitting at 160,000 points. Holy shit! I don't even think I have 2,000 mixed with like my Tyranids and my Space Marines. Holy hell, that's a lot, Garrett. What got you into Warhammer? Alright, what's next here? I think I'm going to... Alright, put another layer on that. With the blue. There are those paint strokes. He hates me. I love you, Ribbon. I just want to love you with a steel chair sometimes. Teehee. Oh, I forgot to finish my snack. Been for over 20 years now. Started collecting gaming with a group of friends when we were just started back in metal model days. Ooh, you've been in this for a while. I'd probably say that's like around 3rd edition, I think. Because I feel like Warhammer's been around for a while, maybe about 30 plus years, I think. Oh yeah, Raven, we need to get you into Warhammer as well. You and your, what'd you play in Space Marines? Was it Dark Angels? It was Salamanders. Can't remember off the top of my head. Wait, huh? Yeah, we're gonna get you into Warhammer next, Ribbon. We'll have you paint some stuff. One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. You know, stuff like that. And I'm just about 6,000 points of Raven Guard in 2 nights. I don't think I'm at 2,000 yet. Hot damn. I'm willing to bet if I stay to this state of collecting Warhammer, I'll definitely get up there with points eventually. That's definitely an eventually thing. I can't paint for shit. I can't either, Ribbon. Like, honestly, let me get my first model I painted. This was my first model. Bare fucking bone shit. And it wasn't even with like Citadel paints. Can't really see too well. But it's shit. But I've gotten better, man. Let's look at this. Went from that to this, like more solid colors. I probably could have, you know, done like maybe a different color of the rifle instead of that red. But look at that. All it is just practice. And thin your paint. I did not thin my paint when I tried at first. Only collected models for less than 2 years. Well, you've been collecting a little longer than me, but you're still like more than triple my my point count. Dipping in paint, call it a day. You want to just get orcs and dip it in purple paint. And then no one can ever see anything else. Then we can see it coming. Wow, this is a very expensive hobby though to get into. Like just this dreadnaught was like 80 bucks, I'm pretty sure. For sure it's 80 bucks. What is this? Moria by Bloodhound. You know, Ruben, I'm surprised you wouldn't like choose the orcs. Or maybe you would choose the orcs if you got into Warhammer. Like you chose the not blood angels, the dark angels, just because that we can only play as the space marines. Shit, I didn't see that back part. Should be good. I've been eyeing the salamanders the most. Yeah, that's what it was the salamanders, not the dark angels. But Ribbon, you know what that means, right? That means you know the chapter names. That means you're one step closer to eventually getting some models, getting to the books, playing more of the games. Step by step, you're getting closer to joining us. The most expensive mod would be 420 bucks if I bought it retail. I've only bought majority of my models retail. Like the Outriders I have there, and also the other pack of Outriders I have are both secondhand shops. Oh, and Corsaro Khan, I forgot, I got him as well. That looks pretty good. But like the Leviathan box, I think my friend got that retail. That one halfsies with him on. The Tech Squad. No, Tech Squad I got at the secondhand store as well. Or the not official store. The Assault Intercessors I got from the main store. This Dreadnaught I have. Actually, yeah, majority of my stuff is probably like not main store. 3D printers are cheaper. Oh yeah, if I had space, I'd get a 3D printer. It says, okay, if like we're good with the main blue. Like the next thing I want to do is paint this red now. Mephiston. I got a lighter shade of red on there. Do I have a lighter shade of red here? Not really. I have corn red, but that's not a light shade. That's alright. I'll just put like a base of Mephiston red on there, then a few layers of Evil Sun Scarlet. Got mine for friends who had extra models and through trades. See, that's actually pretty smart. I actually seen a friend of mine, he's selling his pre-primed Tyranids. I think he got the Leviathan box as well. But he's selling his. But he's also across the US from me. I don't know, maybe I can convince him to mail it to me, but they'll probably get damaged in the mail, knowing my luck. I'd figure out my 3D printer to get to work properly. I would love to get a 3D printer. No, I might get like a cheap one from like Amazon. It'll be nice until it suddenly changes my computer's primary language to Chinese and I see my command box pop up all the time. In which we would say, oh shit. Because that's not good. Even the paint by itself is expensive. This just looks like it's just blood poured all over this plating here. That's brutal. I love it. Maybe we should keep it as is. Combined through recommendations from Raven Guard Discord server I'm in. Oh, you're a 3D printer? How much does that cost you if you don't mind me asking? I think this is Zod the Immortal. Yeah, Zod the Immortal by Beast in Black. Yeah, in case anyone hasn't picked up on it, Beast in Black is... They were inspired by... oh shit, got a little in there. Inspired by Berserk. I believe to make their band. And then a good chunk of their songs is also Berserk. Like, you know, Zod the Immortal. That's a pretty easy one to pick up on. The same thing with, like, Broken Survivors. The song literally called Beast in Black. Their band name, Beast in Black. Half their music is like, is just, you're the main character. Kill. Slay the dragon type of music. Very traditional in that sense. Who's this? Powerwolf, Wake Up the Wicked. Mine was on sale for 130 bucks and free bottle of resin thrown in. Ah, gotcha. So probably closer to like maybe 200. So make sure I have a good layer of red on here before I throw on the Evil Sun Scarlet. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. And while that dries, eat some more of my snack. I still have to find the what's it called? Short stories for Warhammer as well. I need to find that. So I still owe y'all short story reading with Warhammer. But I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna use the restroom. back at it. Those crush bars aren't half bad. It's just they're a little heavier on the stomach than like other protein bars. Sit by recommendation of with bated breath as a short story request. I'm. One sec. Where's my phone? I'm gonna put that as a note right now. Well, go ahead and make a note saying, "Hey, make a thread in the Discord to put short story names in." Thread Discord. Short story names. Well, if anyone wants to join the Discord, you're not in it already, type in !Discord. You joined the cool kids, the really cool kids here. Forever, I won't return to the mountain. I am the. I painted my thumb. No, fuck it. We're finishing the job. Fuck it. Red thumb. I'll see some more red. Kind of looks like my thumb got bloodied from like getting smashed or something. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, after stream, we'll make that thread, put in the Discord, and we're going to. That's how we'll keep track of all titles. I want to knock that out before the end of the year. Oh, I keep forgetting I have it set up to where I think it's every 2 hours or every hour and a half that my Advanced GG code comes up. There we go. A little bit more, we should be. So I'll do this narrow little piece over here. I think it's good for Mephiston Red. Now we see to throw on some Evil Sun Scarlet and we should be good. Well, at least for the major part. And then we put everything else on, we're going to do our cleanup and then glue our model together. I'm just going to finish up this protein bar. Yeah, these are really good. One thing I recommend, or would steer clear of with the rubber iron bean stuff, is don't get the peanut butter jelly bars. It tastes like a Swisher Sweet.
We've been seeing what you wanna, got us cornered right now. Falling asleep from our vanity might cost us our lives. I hear the
Well, unless you like Swisher Sweet, the taste of a Swisher Sweet, then you know you can have the peanut butter and jelly or bean bars. To each their own. I am going to judge you silently though. Big old Galleria. I'll do 3 drops. Fuck it. Make sure it's nice and thinned out. Ooh, yeah, that's a great red. That's like good shit. No, keep this edge in here as a darker red. It's like artificial shading. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, I coughed in the mic. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's see. I might do a gold color for the casket. Wiring, I'll probably want to do. Shit. What is this? What color should I make the casket? I'm thinking I want to do one of the shiny colors. Actually, what other colors do I have in? Oh shit, I got Wild Rider Red too. I could have used that for the fucking fire, but maybe, I don't know. I could use this for the fire. Damn it. Oh well. Ooh, I could put you on the pipes. Or the pipe nozzle things. Nah. Maybe corn? Nah, corn red won't look good. Nah, not a white either. What color should I make the casket? I'm probably gonna make the missile launcher lead belcher, then paint the missile tips red. The back parts, make these little things up here. Probably the Retributor armor. Probably these grills right here. Make that Retributor armor as well. This right here probably be lead belcher. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's the plan there. What's my brush? There you go. Another shade of Evil Sun Scarlet. Oh yeah, that looks good. Let's change the music up a little bit. Let's listen to some Warhammer short stories.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Welcome to the session, dear listener. I am Jack, your narrator, and I would like to take you on a journey into stories of Warhammer 40k. But these are not the official stories that more renowned narrators than I have covered. These are stories inspired
these are.
by the rich
This is
lore
Warhammer
of
short
this
stories by
universe.
Chris
By the
Buxey.
fans, for the fans. Let us begin. The Anomalous Return of Captain Evidandro by Chris Buxey.
Yeah, I still got some blue on that. You know, it's cool. It's-
Captain Evidandro returned to us a year and a day after vanishing in a Tyranid-infested hell of the distant Corollas meat grinder. He staggered naked from the fractured peaks wilderness to hammer on the rain-lashed adamantium doors of our fortress monastery. At first, we were astonished, all of us believing the captain was long dead. But amazement rapidly gave way to suspicion.
I don't know what
The
chapter this
captain
is.
was confined to our interrogation cells, where the librarians and apothecaries of the Solar Tyrants questioned and
Let's do
probed
lead belcher.
evidence of corruption.
Yeah, lead
Many
belcher.
days passed, but nothing was found. Evidandro could give no account as to where he had been for the past year, but no taint was found. He was deemed pure, and his return hailed as an emperor-given miracle. Evidandro was reinstated as captain of the Third Company, relieving me of command and returning me to my previous rank as sergeant of the First Squad. Orfs, my second, gave up his sergeant rank and rejoined my squad without complaint. Evidandro back from the dead!
Wait, what?
A miracle!
Wait, how did he go from like a
Laughed Orf,
captain
slapping
to
me
a
on the
fucking
back.
sergeant? Shouldn't he be like a lieutenant?
Certainly not me, I said.
What I walk
forcing a
into?
smile.
Oh, we're listening to a short story about Warhammer.
I watched
Well,
the
what's going on,
captain
Angel?
practice
Glad you can be
tricks
here.
as
How you
our
doing?
cohorts drilled beneath the proud banners of the
We're also
Solar
finishing up
Tyrants.
our redemptor dreadnaught.
100 space marines in a confined space is an assault on the senses. But I was deaf to the war cries and clanging ceramites. I stood to the side, unconsciously twirling my adamantium combat blade in my fingers as I watched the captain spar. His swordsmanship was not as I remembered it. Something about it lacked his unique flair. Like he was repeating rote-learned moves without having lived them. My blade turned over in my fingers, just as my thoughts turned over in my mind. The epistolary Samandriel approached me, force staff in hand, eyes tired from many days with the captain in our deepest dungeons. I knew he was a friend of Evidandro from their time in the initiates, maybe even before. "Settling back into your old role, Sergeant Helgarth?" he asked. I nodded, not taking my eyes from the captain. Samandriel stood with me for a moment. "If you see anything strange, tell me." "Of course," I said after a moment's thought, turning to face the librarian. But Samandriel had already gone. I looked back to the captain. It certainly looked like him. He had the livid scar across his torso from that lucky Eldari blade strike.
Call it
He
now.
had the Ceremats plate.
It's a Alpha Legion disguised as the captain.
But I knew it could not really be Evidandro.
Evidandro.
This captain had no mark on his neck from where I slit his throat 1 year ago.
Oh.
That evening, I padded softly down the tallow-lit corridors of our monastery, dressed in the simple pale robes of our order.
Interesting. I was not expecting that.
And Captain Evidandro greeted me warmly at the threshold and invited me into his chambers. Weapons and battle honors, recently returned from a place of honor and reclusiasm, sat in piles around his room. A new suit of power armor stood proudly on a stand. He was starting to piece his life back together. "Where have you been, Captain?" I asked. Evidandro sighed. "Truthfully, I do not know, brother. I remember the Krolos campaign, the battles against the Great Devourer, and then..." Evidandro's brow furrowed. I tensed. "And then... nothing. No memory until I found myself outside these walls." I forced myself to remain calm, keeping my heart rates in check. The captain would sense the alchemical musk of combat readiness.
Let's see.
"And you're pleased to see me?" I asked. Evidandro looked at me quizzically. He reached out for my arm. "Why wouldn't I be, old friend?" I whipped my combat knife from under my robe and drove it up through his jaw into his head in a lightning-fast strike,
Shit.
killing him instantly. He didn't even have time to blink. It all played out as before. His blind trust in me had failed him again. That same lack of ruthlessness that I knew meant he did not deserve his rank.
So he just
Really was the captain.
killed his captain twice.
I withdrew my blade and lowered the corpse silently to the floor. Still, he was most definitely dead this time. I stood a moment in his chambers, watching as blood pooled amongst his personal effects. It's true, I had been unnerved by his sudden reappearance, but had I acted rashly? Not as much planning this time. But I could not risk the captain suddenly regaining his memory. He was either a threat to the chapter, or a threat to me. And I could countenance neither. Last time, I had a war zone crawling with Tyranids in which to dispose of the body, but my chances of smuggling a transhuman corpse to the fortress monastery were essentially nil. But Epistolary Samandriel had given me a way out. There was a story to be spun here. I had watched. I had suspected. I had confronted Evidandro. And then the captain, revealed as an imposter, had attacked me. The Epistolary was a skilled telepath, but there was a kernel of truth to my tale. Would that be enough? It concealed much already, so I had to hope.
So he killed his captain twice.
And immediately ran into Epistolary Samandriel.
Excuse me.
Orfs was there too, and Arith, and a number of Third Company veterans, filling the stone corridor with their armored bulk. "Epistolary, the words died on my lips. I glanced back into the chamber. Captain Evidandro's corpse was gone.
Oh shit.
He'd never returned. The illusion had ended. "Restrain him," said Samandriel, his eyes no longer tired. And the rest, well, you know the tale from there. This is my testimony for the chapter archives. Know that all I did was for the good of the Solar Tyrants, and I regret no part. Testimony of Sergeant Helgoth. Status: homicide traitoris. Sanction: imminent. And so, with our story concluded, I would like to
So
invite
wait,
you to
so
another
how did he
look at
see
literature.
the
If you
captain?
personally prefers the written medium, then I shall share the library in which these tales can be read in the description.
Oh,
I'm not affiliated with 40K.
found a link.
Open
Okay.
Stories. I'm just a man who enjoys the tales therein.
so we got a link
Until
now.
next time, dear listener.
Hell yeah. That solves a lot of that.
Grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Every war has its hammer.
Welcome to the session, dear listener. I am Jack, your narrator,
Hi, Jack.
and I would like to take you on a journey into stories of Warhammer 40k. But these are not the official stories that more renowned narrators than I have covered. These are stories inspired by the rich lore of this universe. By the fans, for the fans. Let us begin. When the Curtains Fall, by Kyle Tam. When the curtains fall, the Mask of the Crimson Edge do not congratulate themselves on their performance, nor do they head off in celebration as another troop would do. Instead, all the
That's pretty
performers
good.
gather together, ready to receive the day's criticisms. After all, the troop's effortless displays of skill and artistry are as much an illusion as their holographic after-images and sonic
That's pretty good
disruption.
right there.
If a turn is not sharp, if a thrust is not forceful, if a figure gliding across the room is not ethereal, they must be corrected. No member is immune to criticism. After all, whether trotting the boards or treading the battlefield, a single minute mistake marks the difference between life and death.
Yeah.
Each takes on the patterns of their part in clockwork rhythm, time ticking ever onwards with each movement. Pirouette, pointe, pas de chat, arabesque, thrust, dip, dive, roll, slide, jump, thrust, swipe. Without hesitation, without imperfection, time moves ever forward in the smallest increments for the Mask's members, allowing them to blossom and improve. Save one. Koranis cannot remember the last time they'd received any critique, any input, anything except the briefest of nods as acknowledgement. There is no criticism for those who wear the black and purple of the Solitaire. No kind words, nor solidarity. Only the staggering and deeply numbing understanding that their life was forfeit ever since they wore the black. After all, no one could dare to touch madness in the way that they must. Someone must play the villain, coming onto the stage to boos and jeers. Someone must cause the tears of the children, becoming the mask of the deepest one, and feeling that stain on their soul. There is a necessity.
What the fuck am
in
I listening
darkness,
to?
But to acknowledge the presence of a Solitaire,
It would be nice to know at least like
acknowledge
what
the
faction
sins
we're
of the
hearing a
Eldari.
story of.
It's
Oh,
all
Eldari?
well and good
Oh, never mind,
to
just said
depict
it.
such things in beautiful pantomime, to elude and to present them with banners and costumes. But when the spotlights dim and reality sets in, the solitaire's only companion is she who waits in the void.
Your turns are too rigid.
The music stops as all turn to the voice that has spoken. Clad in 1,000 brilliant colors, each shimmering in all spectrums of visible and invisible light, is the Troop Master. Like all of his ilk, he wears upon his face a mask with an ever-present grin, the sign of those chosen by Kegorach.
I've never heard such criticism before.
Tilting his face to the side, there is a smile, almost audible in the Troop Master's voice.
No, I suspect you haven't. Or you would have understood how sloppy your movements have been. After all, you play she who thirsts the way that we see her. As a boogeyman, a villain, someone to be loathed and feared.
Koranis purses their lips, hidden behind the darkened veil of the Devourer.
Is that not who she is? The plague that will consume our souls.
It echoes in their stage movements, stalking behind others as an ever-present and all-consuming maw. A shadow, a plague that embodies all that is evil.
The Eldari, yes. But on the stage, you are not Eldari, nor are you Drukari, nor even a Harlequin.
A single spotlight shines on the duo as the echoing organs and piercing strings of a violin begin to play.
You are the thirster, the devourer, the seductress and beguiler. You are limitless, faultless, utterly inescapable.
With each word, there is a graceful movement from the Troop Master, each punctuating every word in a perfect sway or featherlight's touch, enough to make Koranis shiver with anticipation.
Beautiful, perfect. You are not a monster to yourself. The world, the universe belongs to you and yours. You are a queen, just in your ruling.
For a second, Koranis hesitates. They do not remember which side of the schism they belonged to, whether they were a creature of the craft world or a marauder from Gamora. All that remains is loathing and fear of that which they must become.
But if I embody that, will I not stray too close to the edge? Will I not forget myself and become that which has brought ruin to our kind?
The Troop Master's laughter begins as a light chuckle, before echoing into raucous wheezing and guffaws, with just a hint of a sob at its edge.
Yeah, we're just about done with this.
From an obscured eye, a pretense of mirth.
Put some
hiding
yellow for the
deadly
lights.
seriousness.
Oh, then you have no place among our number. We are not merely actors, not merely performers. We are the Harlequins who have ascended from the limits of flesh to inhabit the masks we wear. You, my dear, were chosen to inhabit my echo, my sworn enemy, my other half, and I will not tolerate imperfection.
Nodding slightly, Koranis moves their feet into the first position, looking on at the rest of the troop. The Harlequins are no longer averting their eyes, pausing their own practice to gaze at the spectacle to come. This time, they allow themselves the looseness of succumbing. In their mind's eye, they look towards the gaping maw of darkness that threatens to engulf them. And instead of running, they smile, jumping higher, twirling faster, freely moving without a care in the universe. This world is their world. This universe, their universe. and all of it belongs.
And we'll keep the casket as black. What do y'all think?
At the edge of reality,
The casket inside of the
she
dreadnought.
awakens for the briefest moment, feeling a being reveling in desire.
I might keep it black, but he'll like.
Out to capture it, but it dances.
We have to color
out
the
of her grasp
visor at
on
least.
feet
I also have to color
light
the
air. It is both a devotee and
the
a twirling
Imperium
habit of
symbol,
black
and also I
and
color the
purple.
skull back here. The color of the
All
skull probably
one step
red.
ahead of its own lusts.
Yeah, I'll probably do red for that.
In the farthest reaches of the webway, someone begins to laugh. When Karanis opens their eyes, the rest of the troop has gone, leaving only echoing footsteps and a light shimmer of glitter on the stage. And so, with our story concluded, I would like to invite you to another reading at your leisure. If you're a person that prefers the written medium, then I shall share the link to which these tales can be read in the description. I'm not affiliated with 40k Cold Open Stories. I'm just a man who enjoys the tales therein. Until next time, dear listener. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Welcome to the session, dear listener. I'm Jack, your narrator, and I would like
Hi,
to
Jack.
take you on a journey into
I like your story
stories
so
of
far.
Warhammer 40K.
The stories you're narrating.
But these are not the official stories that more renowned narrators than I have covered. These are stories inspired by the rich lore of this universe. By the fans, for the fans. Let us begin.
Hey, what's going on, Jags? Glad you could be here. What's going on, boss?
Dancing by Benjamin Del Rio.
We're almost done with our dreadnought. We just have to, do some cleanup. Decide we'll color the visor for the casket, and then we're done. We'll also glue it
The
together.
vessel's crimson hull was mostly blackened.
What you up to,
laid
Jags?
out in smoldering pieces after the explosion.
Hi. Before you do any more painting, drink some water.
Lay hidden around the wreckage,
Water's good for you, trust me.
waiting amongst the frosted pines of the wintry forest for signs of survivors. Roxanne had
It looks
fought
like you.
Starfleet
Thank you.
many times before.
Right now we're painting the first ever mailbox of Sardi's model.
Space Marines. Then again, this was a bad crash. A very bad crash. Must we wait much longer, Master Shaper? Asked Goric Crow, the Kindred's Houndmaster. Crash next
Guess
to
it is a
Roxanne
lunar
with
or
his
space
Crewhound
wolves.
pack behind him. Surely, if any humans remained alive, they remained too weak to resist. Roxanne looked at the debris and saw what remained of the crew. She saw arms, legs, and Astartes' weaponry. But what intrigued her the most was the severed upper body of a space marine, blackened and lying still at the end of a trail of bloodstained snow.
There we are.
Goric
Yeah,
was
eventually
right.
I'm gonna try to build a whole
Any
2,000 point
survivors
army
showed
of
themselves
Space
by now,
Marine Astartes.
and a rescue party could arrive soon.
Specializing in
No
aircraft,
more, Master, but approach
but
with
be a little
caution.
hard to do because, well,
She signaled to the
we can only
rest
have
of the
2
crew to
aircraft
move
per
forwards.
1,000 points, I believe.
Goric
Or 2,000, so like 1 aircraft per
with
1,000.
anticipation.
Doing good playing Transformers War for Cybertron. Ooh, how's that going so far?
Hungry.
Alright, we're also listening to Warhammer short stories.
He gave a
I believe the narrator said these aren't official.
was the bloody half-body.
Wait, leave that one to me.
Roxanne
So, like, you know, fan-made stuff, but
quickly
it's
halted
good so
the
far.
beast with a crack of his whip. Roxanne approached the body slowly, inspecting its armor. It was black, but not because of any scorching. It was painted black.
Black Templar?
Peculiar.
She muttered to herself.
The Tau Firecast reported that only warriors of the Blood Angels chaps had been deployed on this world.
Before Roxanne could inspect further, the warrior suddenly surged to life, screaming and wailing from its helmet, flailing its arms, trying to grasp her from the floor. Her quills stood on end instinctively as she stepped back and aimed her crude rifle, unloading 4 rounds into the Marine's head, killing it definitively. Roxanne looked at the dead warrior, her heart still beating rapidly at the unexpected shock of the Marines rising from assumed death.
Alright.
Space Marine endurance always amazes me. They are worthy prey,
commented Prek. The crude predator walked up to the corpse to take a closer look. Even when on snow, Roxanne couldn't hear his footsteps.
Still, I was expecting a good fight,
he said with disappointment in his voice. As if responding to his statement, a loud, furious howling came from within the wreckage.
That's alright. What's happening? What is this voiceover? Oh, we're listening to Warhammer short stories. Also, what's going on, Rosie? Glad to be here. How you doing? We are almost done with the mailbox Terminator.
Pacing the insides of the ship. Suddenly, indentations began.
His voice is pretty cool. Also, I'm Optimus Prime. I'm already Optimus Prime. I'm already Tracer.
Striking metal.
This guy's really cool. I like him.
Roaring.
Looks like you might get your fight, Prick.
Exclaimed Roxanne. The comments seemingly reaching no one, as Prek was already nowhere to be seen.
Oh, I know what color to paint
Ready
you.
yourselves, little ones. A fight approaches.
She barked at her kin, who began chirping and hooting in anticipation. The ship panel flew outwards, revealing the Space Marine warrior, clad in black power armor, revving a chainsword. Roxanne saw his exposed, half-burned face and saw its eyes, bloodshot with rage. It began.
I'll paint my minis alongside your thing. Oh, hell yeah, Rosie. What minis do you have?
Though whatever this human was saying mattered little. It was here.
Oh shit, put too much water on this.
Kill. Like a rampaging animal,
That's alright though.
the Marine rushed Roxanne's warriors, cutting down a carnivore and tearing another's arm off. The rest of the Crute quickly opened fire.
Ah, Crute, Tau.
Off its black carapace as it continued its
It's either Black Templar or
Berserker then charged Roxanne, its
Raven Guard.
chainsaw swinging down at her head.
One of the two.
She stopped with her axe, locked together eye to eye like 2 dueling rams.
D&D minis. Oh, heck yeah. What D&D minis do you have?
Thankfully, she knew the strength very well. For in her years of hunting, she had feasted on many fallen Astartes, carefully shaping herself and her kindred to gain their power.
Right, Prick, quickly now.
Barked Roxanne, still struggling to keep the chainsaw from reaching her. Gorik whistled to his hounds, who darted towards the Marine, ferociously biting his legs to pin it in place.
Or Death Company. Oh yeah, Death Company as well.
Himself, taking hold of
I don't have any paint here right now. Oh, I got you. Guess you're not at home at the moment, or you don't have paint at home. That's alright though, Rosie. We'll be we can paint minis together next time. Alright, let's see.
Roxanne saw the Marine's head explode. Thick blood splattered on her face, coagulating instantly. The Crute warriors carefully let go of the body, watching as it dropped to the floor.
Try to do this. I'm gonna put little red bits on the missile launcher on the skull in the back.
Do you think it was ill?
Asked Prek, still aiming his darts at the corpse.
It couldn't. I know the Astartes traits very well. No known disease affects them.
She said, with quills still stiff from adrenaline.
But I've never seen one act like that.
Roxanne quickly contacted Shazvrid Masami and informed them of the incident.
Or is he painting some goblins?
Soon to analyze the site and gather
Don't have that. Don't have paint at home. They took it. You can borrow some of mine. You can have a Techless Blue and
noticing the Blood Angel iconography on their black armor.
base or Mornfang Brown.
Today, we shall not feast on our prey, my kindred.
She said,
And you have a choice between Beorarth Blue and Fulgrim Pink.
Most likely. But even if they didn't, we should leave these corpses be. This is bad meat.
And so, with our story concluded, I would like to invite you to another reading at your leisure. If you're a person that prefers the written medium, then I shall share the library in which these tales can be read in the description. I am not affiliated with 40k
I'm going to be
stories,
going to that link here
just
in a little
man
bit
who
after we
enjoys
finish
the
here.
tales therein. Until next time, dear listener.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Welcome to the session, dear listener.
Ooh,
I am
that looks
Jack,
good,
the
I feel
narrator,
like.
and I would like to take you on a journey into stories
So,
of Warhammer 40k.
Emerging dragons.
But these are not the official stories
sounds
of
fancy.
more renowned narrators than I have covered.
Looks pretty good.
These are stories inspired
We're
by
almost
the
done,
rich
y'all.
lore of this
Almost.
universe. By the fans, for the fans. Let us begin.
He has to paint the
Ice
skull.
and
that.
Starlight by Daniel Somerville.
Well, beholders. What do you mean beholders?
Every breath Aramis
Got him.
took
Wait,
spread
how'd you
the
get
ice
me? You didn't get me.
further
I
across
cannot
the
be got.
inside of his canopy. Starlight shimmered around the crystals
This my
as the
brush?
crippled
Yeah,
ship
this my brush.
curved across the heavens. Yet still, they grew. Mechanically, Aramis repeated the ritual of the emergency checklist. He toggled
please.
switches he knew were dead. He read aloud the dwindling supplies of oxygen and fuel, although there was nobody alive to hear him. He broadcast the Mayday signal himself, even though it was no more likely to be received than the robotic repetitions of the automated system.
Samick 907, calling all frequencies. Mayday, repeats, Mayday. Location, Relixis system. Objects 5.
Almost done.
In orbit. Orbital period, 9 hours. Survivors, 1.
Beholding
Project
these.
survival.
He looks down at the gauges.
Scream and run. Scream and run.
O2 supply.
How dare you? I can't believe
Mayday.
First Kenya,
Finished.
then
There is nothing
Imaging,
else to do.
then Beholders.
The ice crystals grow.
I cannot catch a stinking
A
break.
voice crackling over the Vox link jerked Aramis upright.
Talia 406 calling Samick 907. Copy Mayday. A location, Interstellar. Relates to the Perdicis system. Transit 15% complete. Request retransmit your location, over.
Samick 907.
Should be good.
Aramis transmitted.
Don't think it Jack's goblins mention. Oh, I know about the goblins.
Location, Relixis system. Object 5 in orbit. Mayday. Repeat. Mayday. Aramis projected a star map onto the heads-up display, highlighting the Perdicis system. It lay close to the horizon, formed by the bulk of Object 5. As his orbit continued, he watched it creep into the hazy outer layer of the gas giant. The minutes slipped by. Arthur's system had vanished before the Vox crackled once more.
Talia 406.
The voice faded into inaudibility before returning.
Watch received. Request retransmit.
A burst of static
I like that.
erased the end
I
of
think
the
we're done.
message.
We just gotta glue it together.
Aramis repeated his plea 3 times without
Did I
reply.
jump scare you? Yeah, I
4
bet I did.
hours later,
You coward.
as the Perdicis
You make me
re-emerged on the
sick.
upward curve
Your
of his
weakness
orbit,
is pathetic.
he tried again, focusing the power of the transmitter in the direction the other ship had been heading.
That right there.
Nothing.
Why would you? It wasn't me.
Thickened on the inside of the canopy, blurring the starry pinpricks into an indistinct
Take this thing off now.
glow. Shivering,
Charlie.
Aramis went through his ritual.
Charlie
yet
jump
again.
scared us.
Projected survival, 57 hours. Limiting factor, O2 supply. Mayday, repeat, Mayday.
Samick 907.
Said a voice, crystal clear in his headphones.
We note your distress. Coming to your assistance.
Mailboxes are done. I did not. I'm just building a model.
Response Such a clear signal could only have come from a ship close by. Semic 907 to unknown call sign. Request identity and location. Over.
We are Interstellar.
Mailbox deserves a jump scare after showing me a spooky ooky game.
As if the name were
It's not that spooky. It's a fun game.
Aramis frowned. The voice had sounded so near. Semic 907 to unknown call sign. Aramis
I threw
repeated.
up.
Request
I threw up.
identity
Hi,
and
Mailbox.
ETA. The voice, in defiance of all Vox etiquette, chuckled.
Don't fret.
It said,
We'll be with you in 60 hours or so. 70 at the most.
despair flooded back into Aramis's veins.
There we
I ran over here in 57 hours, he replied, abandoning protocol himself. 59 if I can find a functioning suit. I can't last that long.
Yeah, we're done
voice
with this. We just gotta put the pieces together. We're gonna let this sit for a minute, though.
The picked screen on Aramis's dash flickered into life. It took him a moment to realize what it was
There we
showing
go.
him.
Mailbox deserves all the jump scares we show Mario that.
He said aloud into the Vox. Towards Desolatus,
Quite right.
said the voice.
It will bring the
Whew,
rendezvous
that took us
in 10 hours.
about 5.5 hours to build.
Only just,
Well, paint.
Aramis replied. If I leave orbit, that will be it. None left, even to maneuver,
Enough is as good as a feast.
replied the other. You sure the rendezvous? Aramis asked. If we miss it, I'm heading towards a dead system,
Oh, we gotta do a little bit more painting, actually.
said the voice.
But never fear. We'll catch you.
Aramis took
There we
a
are.
deep
Put some mud on there.
breath.
That's where we glue it.
Roger that. He accepted the suggested trajectory and fed it into the autopilot. The screen indicated that the ship would be approaching the slingshot point in just under 20 minutes. Coaxing the ship back into life kept Aramis busy, gently warming the engines, bypassing crippled systems, suppressing power surges that
Gotta let this sit there for a little
vital
bit.
components.
Or Amber scares you because I'm scared of
Tried to keep his
space.
breathing
Rosie, you should be
slow
scared of what's
and
in
steady,
space.
preserving his oxygen
Like-
supply as best as he could.
This dude.
He considered scraping the ice off the canopy, but decided
Scary
he didn't
dude.
want the exertion.
Commencing in 10, 9,
Announced the autopilot.
Let's have to finish this guy right here.
Rested his hand on the
Yeah,
control
look at the size of the two.
staring straight ahead.
ignition.
This guy
Shock
could
of the
eat this guy like a
man
chicken
pressed
nugget.
Back into his seat. The second induced a vibration that made his teeth chatter.
Put it on back.
Something was wrong. Straining against the G-forces, Aramis looked down at his instruments. The thrust on B engine was intermittent, causing the ship to drift off course. He reduced
Sit there for a
A
few
throttle
minutes.
and adjusted
The idea
the
of space
controls,
constantly expanding sends me into
steering by
orbit and not a
screens.
cool, fun way.
The
I gotcha.
vibration and the varying
Like, because you have like a motion sickness, so they'll probably kick it off just even thinking about it, wouldn't it?
But Aramis was an experienced pilot. He'd
Yeah, I can get that.
driven
Probably
this a
don't go into
1,000
space.
times.
That'd be a bad idea.
At last, the engines
Man, that-
coughed and expired. One after
That took a hot
another,
minute. Let me just do a double check of our thing.
gliding silently
like
into
that.
the void. Samick 907 to unknown
I like
call
that as
sign,
well.
Aramis transmitted.
If anyone sends me into space,
Heading from
friends
Galactus,
off.
Object 5 to Desolatus. Object
I'm
1.
gonna put you on like a plane, but it's going to like lightly touch space.
Request acknowledge.
I also painted my
Fox
thumb.
stayed silent. Instead,
I would love to go out to space though. It would be very fun to go out. I'm just a little scared of what could be out
was
there.
Pale and thin, with an aquiline nose and prominent cheekbones. Long, dark hair was pulled back from her forehead, marred by a constellation of silver piercings. The face was cold, arrogant, with a hint of cruelty. It was also clearly not human. For some time, the human and the alien stared at one another, the one in horror, the other with a trace of amusement.
There we go.
Said the Drakari.
I am disappointed that we will not meet in person. It would have been entertaining, but you have helped us pass the time.
There we go.
An otherwise dull voyage.
It waved a hand.
Or risk it in the Bermuda Triangle on a ship full of bananas. Wait, bananas specifically?
Explore the stars.
Should put you on the front feet instead. Probably a little
And
too
so,
much, but it's
with our
okay.
story concluded, I would like to invite you to another reading at your leisure.
There we go.
If you're a person that prefers the written medium, then I shall share the library in which these tales can be read in the description. I am not affiliated with 40k Cold Open Stories, just a man who enjoys the tales.
Yes, bananas, but don't want any bad luck bananas on the boat.
Until next
Oh,
time,
take that over
dear
space. What if you had bad luck bananas on the boat? Would you still be? Would you still choose that over space?
Our future. There is only war. Welcome to the session, dear listener.
Yes.
I am Jack.
It's not that
your
bad.
narrator, and I would like to take you on a journey into
I'm just terrified what could be out there.
But
Like imagine like Tyranids were actually real.
narrators than I have covered. These
I would be
are
terrified
stories
like Tyranids.
inspired by the rich lore of this universe. By the fans, for the fans. Let us begin.
Stay right there, bub. We're gonna get some more music.
The Price of Power by Sebastian Sopper. I can't.
Let's get some Holy Terror stuff going. Yeah, imagine like friggin' Tyranids are real. That would be terrifying. That would be like shitting your jorts type of shit. Let me get that out of the way. Well, if Orc brother, Orc would eat me. Unless I paint myself purple, then it can't see me. But that'd be terrifying. Oh shit, y'all aren't sticking together well. Oh, I got a solution for that. I'll put you right there. I think I put a little too much on you, but that's okay. Oh yeah, makes scary place, outer space, scarier. Oh yeah, Rosie, do you know about the Tyranids? I can't remember if you're into 40k or not. Well, probably not, because, well, space. But do you know what the Tyranids are, at least? Yes. We'll use you as, like, a brace so that stays attached. But do you know about them? I'm sure I've absorbed some knowledge from cats about Warhammer, but not much. Dino aliens. Yeah, they're pretty much just dino aliens. Like, this big scary guy, he's a Tyranid. And the thing about Tyranids is they're pretty simple creatures. Like, they're not going to, like, backstab you or anything, or, like, fool you. They're going to be upfront about how they want to eat your limbs, turn you into biomass, and just, bleh, he lucky big bug. Oh yeah, they're pretty much bugs. I call them space cockroaches sometimes. They're also my favorite Xenos faction. But yeah, they're I believe right now they're the most terrifying, like biggest threat to humanity and the entire entire universe. Just because they just kill shit and how quickly they reproduce and they adjust to the situation. Consume you and use your pretty matter to make stronger versions of them. Exactly. And don't think that you can just like have a one trick to destroy them all, because let's say, you know, this little tiny Tyranid dude, he's a Hormagaunt? Or no, Termagant. I think it's just Termagant. They are a threat to my peaceful sleep. Oh, they get worse. So think of it like this Termagant, okay? Let's say you kill the Termagant, okay? You kill a bunch of them. Tomorrow, they come back, and whatever you used to kill them, they're now resistant to. So let's say you shot this guy to death. Tomorrow, he's now resistant to your bullets. Let's say you bludgeoned him to death with a mailbox, like me. Tomorrow, he is now resistant to being bludgeoned to death. They are ever adapting, and it's terrifying. OMG, exactly. Don Fox gets it. But what's going on, Don? Glad you could be here. How you doing? Yeah, they modify a lot. It's terrifying. Is there any way to kill those things? There's no permanent way to kill them. You have to keep trying new things to kill these freaking bugs. Like, they even have like different bugs for different situations. Like, they have a fleet that's more of like hit and run tactics. A fleet that's more of like saboteur style of like gene stealers. And they also have an entire fleet specifically to killing demons. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's demons in Warhammer as well. Like actual demon devils. The Emperor as well. Yes, the Emperor will protect us from such abnormalities. Wait, if we kill bugs, says Mailbox ever played Deep Rock Galactic? I played quite a few. Good job, man. I played a few hours of it, but I haven't played too much. But I do know that I suck at it. Like, I think every time I play, I get captured by the flying bug and taken out to, like, where the fuck ever else. Oh, yeah. Come here. That reminds me. The Tyranids, they can also fly. These guys also fly. Mailbox won't play DRG. Oh, I'd be all for it. But yeah, Tyranids, they can also fly. They also burrow underground. They can also swarm you to death with these tiny little things, like tiny worms. But they have like mouths like chainsaws. Unless you're Necrons, they just avoid them because the Tyranids just lose to Necrons in general. Yeah, the only thing that could really hard counter Tyranids is things that are not made of like biomass or organic matter, like the Necrons, because they'll at most break even if they're really lucky. Like that's, I mean, guaranteed, really. They fly the Seppies, they swim, they do everything in teleport. Yeah, even teleport. They even get inside of your brain with the fuck, what they're called? Like they're psyker creatures. Like they get into your brain and make you go crazy. Dang, bugs don't creep me out, but bugs with chainsaws would give me the heebie-jeebies at least. Yeah, but now imagine those chainsaws are actually their teeth. That's if the Necron don't reduce them to atoms. Yeah, the Necron's the only thing can really stand a chance against the Tyranids. Restart my computer, BRB. We will wait. Lovely weather we're having. That's a lie. I hate today's weather. It's too damn cold. We're even getting snow right now. I hate it. We're supposed to get like 4 inches, I believe. Now imagine Tyranid but anime girl VTuber. Now hear me out. Hear me out. Wood. That is all. I actually ran into a Custodes VTuber a few days ago that Cass recommended me. She looks really cool. Like I don't know how else to put it other than she looks cool. I think lately she's been watching like comparisons between Star Wars and Warhammer. Oh, so yeah, is this guy done being glued? Yeah, he's done. All right, let's put the arms on. Wait, no, not the arms. Mud. Gotta put some mud on here. Muddy up the feet a little. Oh, look at that. That's chunky. If she's streaming, we'll probably raid into her. Is the anime girl Pomapon? Because if so, I'm scared aroused. Oh my god, imagine that. Like Pomapon for like Halloween, but she's a Tyranid. Someone get into Pomapon's ear, or Palma's ear right now. Tell her Tyranid. That's all, just say Tyranid. I think she'll like the Tyranids the most. All right. I'm gonna keep this flat on the ground here. To make it easier on me for painting. We'll also add streaks of mud as well on the hey, lean in. Stupid creature. What's that saying? Oh yeah. Oh. Or you can be the Iron Warriors and infect a Tyrian hive ship to control the virus and to give birth to James, what? James, my brother in Christ, the Iron Warriors did fucking what? I could. I don't know if she would understand. She knows some about Warhammer. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna bet that like probably her friends told her about it. Nerd! Fuck you. You're the nerd, you nerdy nerd. Was that Mudang? Yeah, that was Mudang. Fuck, would you just glue properly? I just have to super glue this or something. Yeah, I might do some like super glue. Yeah, keep you right there. Makes it easier to paint this base. Splash up right there. Oop, got some of that on my finger. I say that's pretty good. I say we're good on the mode. Good job, me. The mud. So does it feel like Rara knows more about Warhammer than Palma? Possibly. I don't think I've seen Rara. I think Palma would remember more about the Battle Sisters and Orcs. Yeah, I feel like Orcs would definitely be up her alley. What does this mean? What does what mean?
He's pulling his cock out!
Don't pull your cock out on stream. Not on my Christian stream, Rosie. Keep your cock to yourself. God, that just sounds weird to say. Yeah, we're going to let this guy sit a little longer because he still doesn't want to fucking stick. I just have to go out and get some super glue. That's probably what I have to do. Let's hold you like this. Let's hold you. Reminds you of grab his dick and twist it. I should add that as a redeem. I like your thinking, Rosie. No, stop it. Just stick. Stick. Inverts your cock with my mind, good lord. I forgot hyenas could do that. We should just go up to like Palma and say, hey, nice cock. Ah, for those who don't know, a hyena can invert her vagina into penis. Kind of penis. That's your mailbox fact of the day. I'm not going to go into the details of it because I don't know the details, and I like the shock factor. Retractable and extendable. Yeah, same thing. That's from the Storm of Iron book and in the Iron Wars. Beat a high ship into submission, infecting it with the Obliterator virus for taking it to the Eye of the Terror and torches so bad that it had... What the fuck, Iron Warriors? I know y'all are like... Y'all are... I know y'all like experimentation, but... Christ almighty, that's a wee bit scary. A wee bit. Well, I don't know if I showed y'all, but I'm wearing my Honey shirt today. Honey helped me paint this model through being a shirt. Like a lightsaber. Sword fighting. Can't a hyena girl have a hobby? Her hobby is sword fighting. Okay, we're just gonna let you sit for a minute. Just gonna put you in. Come on, get in there. Aren't you getting in? I don't want to break you. Why are you having issues? I need to follow you down a little? Let's try that. Guys, my tablet's not working. I cannot draw. Oh no. Like is it like the battery dead on or something? I have no paints, no bitches, no sauce. Your hair, whack. Your clothes, whack. That's all I can remember from that meme. Let's see if that does anything. Damn you little bastard, get in there. Bastard. Well, let's try the hand. Yeah, don't be all getting in. What the hell? No, that's gonna be our pose. That's our pose. The last bit of that saying is, but me, I'm tight as fuck. Yeah, that's it. Rosie, your hair, whack. Your clothes, whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck. So I ordered a new cord because my last one was freaking out, technical diagnosis, and the new cord that I got from the same supplier will connect the tablet to as a screen, but it won't register as a tablet. What the fuck? That is weird.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water, y'all. You heard Ribbon. It's time to drink water. Ah, shit, I broke the handle off. Now, well, fuck it. More water. Drink piss? No, you. You drink piss first. Well, it's done, really. I just had to, like, fuck with the arms a little bit, I don't know. But let me go and pick you up. Try to, at least, without breaking you. So check and see you. But look at him. The mailbox, Terminator, completed. He's doing like a little war cry. That's what we're gonna, like, justify this as. But damn, this model alone took like 5 hours or 6 hours. Holy shit, it took like 6 hours. 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 6 hours Get back, you damn demon. Witness him. Witness him. Can't tell if I was doing the raw pose. Like this guy. He's doing the raw. Don't you ooh-woo me. But let's go back to the post office. Give me a second. I have to, like, move everything again. Get out of the way. Oop. Back my mic again. Sorry, y'all. I have to do like 10 different poses with my stinking mic. The Marine delivers mail and judgment upon the heretics. Yeah. But I do appreciate all of y'all coming on by tonight. And have a little bit of a longer stream of finishing the the dreadnaught. That's really fun, actually. I actually enjoy that, the dreadnaught. I wish... I still don't like using the glue on this stuff. Because like with the Outrider bikes, you just clip them together. Like there's no glue at all. But it was still pretty fun. Let's see here. But let's go ahead and get our raid message. If you're not subbed, you can use that one. If you are subbed, you have this one right here. And if you want to use your own emotes, more than welcome to. And if you're not in the Discord, here's a link for you. We're cool in there. Well, let's see. Let's find someone to raid. Let's do someone I'm following today. Let's see. Who do we got? Let's go. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. Rhea is playing Slay the Princess. Let's go watch that. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST, back here on Twitch. I'll be playing Alien Isolation. Kill me. I'm gonna be fucking terrified. But I'm not gonna be as terrified because I got a mouse tool for Cookie. And for those who don't know, Cookie is Rose's emotional support xenomorph that she's let loose on the station. Leave Cookie alone. Cookie is getting the fucking mouse tool. Damn cockroach. But until getting ahead of myself. Cookie is my son. Your son's gonna get jettisoned. But once you get into Rhea's stream, show her some love. And until the next stream, don't do drugs, drink water, and have fun. Like, life is too damn boring to not have fun. My adopted person said to leave Cookie alone. Your daughter is not going to have an emotional support xenomorph. But I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Toodaloo.